I went to Shop the Curiosity today. I will talk about that in more detail later tonight on a special Saturday night SmackDown with Yojo Jerk, Ayo Frankie, Elite Legend. If you want to hear more about that show, come check us out tonight. But right now, all about Cyborg Soups. This is a highly anticipated figure. It looks great in the box. These are great images. An image on the back of the box. I can't even talk. I am so excited. So enough about me just yapping about the figure in the box. Let's get him out of the box for a Saturday Toy Games. Toy Games! That's you and me, baby! Toy Games! I can't take it anymore! It's Toy Games!
So anyways, let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Okay, real quick, if you pre-ordered this from GameStop and it got canceled, that sucks. And I know if you see this video and you're one of the people that had theirs canceled, I know you're gonna talk about McFarlane and you're done with McFarlane and everything sucks. I get it. I totally get it. So if you want to vent in the comments, feel free to do so. I am one of the people that hates exclusive. I hate bullshit with buying toys. First of all, these companies are lucky that we're paying for what is basically luxury items at this point. Why are you making it difficult? I know that in a week or two, this is going to go to mass retail, or be more widely available. So be patient. I would say go to GameStop frequently and look for the regular pre-order. With that out of the way, not to rub it in, this figure it's got to be top three. If I had to name three off the top of my head, classic Soups that he just made, Nightfall Batman, Mr. Freeze is pretty perfect. The Bane is really good. This is right there. This might be. I'm looking at my figures. I love the Hawkman. A lot of the figures I love a lot, or like a lot, and they all have an issue here or there. But the ones that don't, like Nightfall, like Silver Age Soups, even Plastic Man, he has a little more panache just due to the fact that he has this gorgeous sculpt work in the robotic bits. Reminds me of this NECA, endoskeleton. If I put them side to side, very similar in sculpt work and detail. And this is a $25 figure. Granted, he only came with, another set of hands. He has a hand that's like pointing and what appears to be, kind of oversized, like cuffing the balls hand, where is it? This hand, like kind of cuffs, the doctor grabs your balls, tells you to cough hand. There's no S on the back. That's kind of a bummer. I don't have the Mafex one, but people rave about it. This is a quarter of the price and is really, really impressive. It's on that Hush Superman buck, or like the Infected Soups buck. Throwback buck, perfect choice. Tights look great. Oh, I really, really like the way this figure looks. No tinkering here. Nothing to be messed with here. The silver here is smart. What can I say? I mean, doesn't come with a flight stand, which is odd. The head looks so good. This little tear here looks so good. I don't know, if we will get a better McFarlane release this year. I'm not worried about that. I will say this might be his last year with the line, but the man is going out with a bang, and it's good to see as a fan of this line, as a super fan of this line, to end the year on a high note is the way to do it. You got to applaud him for that. He kind of planned this in a unique way. First 2 years were unique versions of classic characters. Last 2 years are definitive versions of classic characters. Gotta give credit where credit is due. That was kind of smart. Let's bring in the rest of his crew to see how they stack up. Thankfully also, there's no nonsense with the wrist pegs. You know, one of my pet peeves with this line is having unpainted wrist pegs on what would otherwise be perfect figures. Reeve Superman, Shazam come to mind. It drives me bonkers. Thank God someone had the good sense to make the pegs painted. You got the flush there, the steel silver over there. I have, other than maybe a symbol not being on the back, which is, you know, for a Cyborg Supes isn't going to destroy the figure or make it unrecognizable or not classic or anything. No complaints. This is a must-get figure. Even if you're on the fence about McFarlane, let's say you do Mafex, you know, an oversized, you know, Cyborg Supes might match with that line. Killer figure, especially for the price. I hope everyone can find them. And let's move on, like I said, to some shots of him and his crew. Return and Death of Superman, right? Death of Superman, I mean. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah, good stuff. Wow, this looks good together. My custom Superboy, I got a custom head and kind of put a Marvel Legend jacket on him. Repainted the steel. Now I wish I had a cloth cape. That's the only issue here is they don't have cloth capes. He nailed it. I think, like I said, I don't want to keep gushing over a figure. This is one of the best DC Multiverse figures, and so be it for a cool version of, you know, of a different Superman, a unique character. For this to be one of his best, nothing wrong with that. Let me know what you think. Are you going to hunt this figure down? Do you agree? Do you disagree? All that good stuff. As always, take care. Have fun.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thanks.
Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!